party to stand.
This is misrule is gone.
It's gone.
Atiku
Gone.
is party ready. Has Tinubu misruled the country? Has he misled us?
The people that are crying out loud now that the era of Tinubu is counted, I mean, I can say they are the one has to probe about the insecurity in the country now. And where was Atiku? I think in a normal climb, and in a normal climb, or like in the foreign countries, right? When there's crisis like this, it becomes the collective problem for them. So where was Atiku when all these bandits were just disturbing everybody on the street and killing? And where was Atiku? That's why I have somehow doubts mind about this Atiku that we've been saying all around since. I think he's a leader and is supposed to be part of the people that will be able to find solution to this insecurity that is going on. So it's just okay. That means Atiku wants everybody to be killed and start his agenda of the presidency. And I can tell you what these people, they know what they are doing. The Atiku likes, I don't even want to start listening to him again, anything he says, because he's a failure already. Alhaji Atiku has nothing to offer Nigeria as it is. And the people that have something to offer, and you are disturbing them. You are disturbing them because none of them, Atiku cannot just sit down in Dubai, cannot sit down in where he is today and be seeing Nigerian drifting from the security to insecurity. And I can say wholeheartedly, God will defeat them. And even we've been seeing progress now because they were in my state just yesterday. They were in my state, but they do what? They finished, killed them. They got them killed. They got them killed in Osun. Yes, I'm so proud of my state now. I'm so proud. And that is why I said it on this platform. See something, say something. And this insecurity is not just for the president alone. It's for the governors and it's for the citizens. See something, say something. Right? And I think the Osun are putting that into use. And I think any moment, maybe like next week or 2 weeks time, I have to take a trip down to Osun, right, to see the progress that is going on there. Everybody should go back to his state and see what the governors are doing there. And that is how you can be able to curb the insecurity. Don't present alone, my brother. Don't wait. Don't let us wait. I mean,
when I'm still coming back to you, Onyeze, we await a new Nigeria under the leadership of Atiku Abubakar. He has officially joined the African Democratic Congress and has promised to end APC's years of misrule.
Yeah, Mike, I don't want to talk about waiting for Atiku's presidency. I don't want to mention Atiku's. I don't have anything. Atiku don't have anything to do at the presidency. But if you are talking about ADC coming on board for political solution on bad leadership, I agree. But anything Atiku, no. I don't know what he's warming up for, but that's his business. He has right to whatever ambition, But if Atiku continues like this, it means indirectly they are still working together with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because these are the people that brought insecurity.
Are you sure?
But what is Matawale doing in Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration?
The defense minister.
Yes, what is he still doing there? Over 500 guns was found in his house belonging to bandits. What is he doing there? Are they not intelligent to go to that regard? Go and fact check. So leave Atiku with that because this is the time of the South. If he's thinking of presidency, that is only if ticket, he is working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
They are not in the same party.
Bro, it doesn't mean they are not in the same party, but I can tell you that if another northerner of that personality mounts an opposition where other people are members, it means that he is working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, because Atiku has no business for now to contest the presidency. if you have conscience.
Are you saying he doesn't have the constitutional right to do
Bros, I'm talking about nation building. That means he doesn't actually want the political structure that has been lopsided for a very long time in Nigeria to be strengthened.
But he said APC has misruled the country.
Bros, let me tell you. If you're talking about APC has misruled the country. And I'm saying Atiku should be ruled out from anything. If you're talking about Atiku, ADC, it should be a different thing. If you say ADC is bringing some level of leadership with other coalition parties, I agree.
Apart from Atiku, who are you looking at in ADC?
Bros, I can tell you, I don't see anybody there in ADC. What I'm looking at, how do ADC and other opposition parties, collect? How do they collect? How do they merge? How do they come together to form a larger political force? That should be what we are talking about. But when you say, I think ADC is built around me, and therefore, okay, you are working for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, so there's no need for all the others.
If you said you've not seen any credible person there
in
ADC.
Well, for now, I'm not telling you there's credible people in ADC. Okay. But what I'm saying is this: it is not the turn of the North. That's the fact. It is not the turn of the North.
It is not the turn of the North.
Okay.
Is it written in the Constitution?
Bros. The judgment that was passed on Nnamdi Kanu, was it written in the Constitution? It was not written in the Constitution. It is not in the Constitution. If there is a gentleman that made the southern governors to convert in Delta State that presidency must come to the south, okay, he said it is not written in the Constitution, but it happened. And we are saying that the south has not completed their 8 years, and Atiku is warming up to be a opposition political structure around himself. But it means that there is a seemingly unseen hand.
The Southerners, right, have not completed their 8 years. It simply means President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will be completing his 8 years. That was the price to tell us. You see what plays 4 plus 4. Are you supporting the election of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
Mike, if you understand, when I begin to interpret the political structure between the North and the South.
No, you don't
understand it. No, but you understand. Apart from those who are bent on aligning under a certain sentiment to back Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is Bola Ahmed Tinubu's leadership okay? 100% of Nigerians will totally disagree with you. I can give him this. Somebody, I'm coming. No, bros, let me tell you, the 4+4 you are talking about, the 4+4 you are talking about is not about Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's about Southern Presidency.
Okay, Southern Presidency.
It's about Southern Presidency. It's not about Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
It's about Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
That's what I'm saying. No. You need to understand. You know what I'm saying? Bola Ahmed Tinubu represents Southern Presidency. Mike, you see my point. My point is very clear. My point is very clear on this argument, on this encounter. My point is very clear. Very, very clear. I am doing justice to this. That the Lord have had uninterrupted 8 years. I didn't say 8 years. But they should also have uninterrupted 8 years. But understand my point. And what we are saying is this, that I align with the understanding that Bola Ahmed Tinubu leadership has brought an unfortunate calamity on Nigerians, which the government themselves, APC government themselves agreed.
Yes.
They admitted it.
Where did that admit?
Because, Mike, if you said there's no facts regarding to that, we have proofs. That the government also said yes. We know we could continue to pray. But what does that tell you? See, if Nigeria is going to be reworked, then Atiku should understand that it is not all about North now. We don't want to know anything. It's not about not. If the coalition cannot be structured in a way that they are going to look for a southern candidate that will replace. If Bola Tinubu has acknowledged that APC has failed, then what happens to ordinary Nigerians? He said it, hunger. Yeah, but he now said we should tighten our belt. Didn't you hear him? We should adjust ourselves on that. No, bro, by the time we begin to look at it, but then what do we do? I'm not about that. I'm about the southern region completing.
Must it be? Nigerians currently searching for a southerner.
Yeah, there's no vacant seat.
Does it mean Tinubu has failed?
There's no vacant seat for now. Let me tell you, there's no vacant seat. I see these guys complaining about this northern as a JJC in politics. You know that any time already that when the southerner come into that seat, they don't feel comfortable, and they will make any which way to pull the person down. They did that to Jonathan. They started with Obasanjo, with Sharia. They started with Sharia, and you could see what is echoing behind me here. So that is the vengeance. Tinubu put Jonathan down. It was the military that put the Jonathan down. If you don't know, I think you need to go back to the drawing board and understand what is going on. It was the gang up. It was the gang up of the Abdul Salam. It was the gang up. Let me lecture you guys a bit. They wanted Buhari on that seat because it was only Buhari that has not benefited from the largest of this country. It was the military officers with Tunde Ibeagban, but they did not benefit anything. And when Buhari saw now that all this Babangida, Abacha, all of them, they make the country, and what happened?
Did you hear what he said? They are looking for a southerner that could replace President Bola.
No, it's not. I've told you guys. No vacancy. I've answered them.
What has it done to deserve second term?
What has it done to deserve second terms is the knowledge he has in his brain, a knowledgeable person. And I can tell you, he has done a lot. He has done a lot. Listen to me. They should not guard me. Don't let them guard me. Don't let them guard me in that place. Don't let them guard me. What has it done? What has it done? It's only a blind person like this, my brother, that is homeless now. He doesn't know where he belongs. That will not know that the president is doing a lot. Now, the governors, I go back to our governors because I always put, my eye on the governors. Now, your governors, go and ask as Tinubu done. What has it done for them?
Give allocations to governors.
Good morning. Yeah, they're having good money. Let me tell you something. Right? Let me let you know, Mike. I think you are the CEO of this platform now, and there's money you are allocating to us every time, every week, and you don't see any results. And you are still now coming back to you say, Michael, we are not seeing any money, no. Blackmailing. And that is what is going on. A lot of their governors, these guys don't even checkmate their governors. Tinubu has done a lot. Tinubu has brought a reform, a lot of reforms. Tinubu has brought a lot of reforms. And that is why the Fulanis, the northerners, they don't want his success. And that is why they have some Fulani, like Southern Fulani, like to South stand. I'm talking of South and that. We have Benin Fulani. We have Igbo Fulani. So we have all of them Fulani. Let me say, so what I'm saying now, you see, all these people, they say my people perish because they lack knowledge. And we keep imparting that knowledge into their brain, because I can tell you what that did. Somebody like this man now is a sellout. Is a sellout to Fulani. So to me, if I see bandits, if we are talking about bandits, we are one of the bandit lovers. So we want peace. Mr. President wants peace, and Mr. President is doing all the necessary things. For years, and he's using his wisdom. They expected Mr. President to be killing every citizen of the north, but it cannot happen like that because he has to protect himself. So it only takes a people with knowledge. Knowledge, they don't buy it in markets. You cannot buy knowledge. So and I pity my brothers all around here. The knowledge.
Yeah, in the comment section.
Okay, oh yeah, now yes,
economically, security-wise, physically, which one is better on that?
Yeah, economically, yeah. There's a chamber. I think you were in Nigeria the other time. Is it how you left your state that time? You met it. A lot of developmental, infrastructure, this development has happened, and I can tell you wholeheartedly, the rotting of the past governors, past president, is what Tinubu is claiming. And you cannot clean it overnight. Anybody that thinks Tinubu can clean all those rotting issues, I was going back. Let me not go back. You see what makes you people crying now? Say there's no job, they are hungry, they are this thing. I thank God nobody is shouting that they don't bring power again. Now the job engagement of the youth now, I still said Ajakuta still rolling alone is capable of, and who are the people that diminish that Ajakuta? We are the PDP under President Obasanjo, down to President Jonathan, and somebody will still not be crying foul behind me that Jonathan.
Unemployment, there's no unemployment again.
I think there's unemployment that people are managing. There's no jobs right now. They are trying to create jobs. That's what I'm saying. They are creating jobs. That's what I'm saying. When they bring Ajakuta still rolling, right, into the board, right, it will work.
You always mentioning Ajakuta.
It has a large capacity to employ Nigerian youth. Not only Ajakuta, you have the Oshu still rolling main. You have like that. All those things. Yes. We're not just coming and.
Mike, I don't know how the questions you want to come up with, where it is being directed to.
I can see some people still want the re-election of Tinubu back.
No, of course. In a situation like this, you don't rule out followers, loyalists, joining his re-election ambition. There's no doubt about that. That is okay. Even a thief has followers too. I'm saying, but if you look at it, talking about yesterday, I talked about national patriotic spirit collapsing. If you want to measure leadership, how do you measure a performing government? In terms of the economy, in terms of security, and in terms of foreign investments. That is how to measure. Then apart from that, then you look at the ratio of naira and dollar. Then you now look at the GDP. Mike, Nigeria is still running the worst economic inflation in the history all over the world. When you're talking about insecurity, remember what Bola Ahmed Tinubu said to Jonathan? If you cannot provide security, resign. Mike, there's a lot of I'm not a fan of Tinubu, but I am disappointed that a Southern president has not been able to perform candidate or president or past president with what we are seeing now. Tinubu has borrowed more than 8 years of Buhari government.
There's no harm in borrowing. America is the largest.
You understand? I'm not.
America is the largest.
I'm talking now. If you want, trust me. Yes, you have your time. So if you are looking at this, these are the things you can use to measure. Then when we are talking about subsidy money, and you are borrowing consistently. Now You want to go and borrow from for brigade vaccine. Mike, I don't know how people measure leadership based on sentiment. But it cannot be an Igbo president at that level, and the economy is like this, and as an Igbo man, I will come and sing praises to you. Rubbish! Can't do that. Like, these are the things that we are actually talking about. If a whole serving president can make that statement to a former president that he should resign, Mike, what is Bola Ahmed Tinubu still waiting for?
Of course.
You see, history has a way of repeating itself. I've listened to him. See, but that guy is a very smart, deadly person. Mike, do you know what it means to say you are withdrawing police from VIPs? Well, are you going to stand in presence of IBB and say all the police in IBB cells get out? Yes, you see, when you see, I think to an extent, Tinubu has exhibited class incompetence in all ramifications.
It's a failure.
Well, I have to say it clearly.
Yes.
To see things improve.
I am not surprised. Chinedu of Lagos can never see anything good in this government.
It can never.
Chinedu of Lagos,
We understand your pain.
But no, the highest thing, the highest thing you can tell me is to come here and conduct a public hearing on Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration.
He has the majority. He has the majority.
Okay, come down and conduct, not here. No, conduct a public hearing. I remember you are obstructing me. Don't obstruct me. Obstructing me. I'm responding to that comment. Yes, that's very important. I am responding to the comment. Sir, can you come down? I can tell you that. Are you not trying to tell me that the APC government does not know that the Nigerians are being burdened by hardship based on the policies of this government? Is that what Mr. Bello is trying to tell me? Is that what he's talking about? That the government themselves acknowledge it. And the message there is that we are on top of the situation.
Until Nigeria die.
Until we wipe out.
Do you understand? Because I don't see.
Well, demons. I don't understand. That's okay.
Mike, that is the area I'm going. It's not a matter of. I don't know where you get the name of Lagos. I don't know where you get that name.
I was disappointed in many Nigerians yesterday when I saw the comments of people, Nigerians, on a particular video or a post. I saw telling us that the next target is the president. They will come and kidnap the president. And
Mike,
98% or 99% of people that reacted there, were in support of that.
Mike, I am not in support of it. No, don't let me tell you, Mike, I am not.
Some said they should come and kidnap you.
I am not in support of it. You know why? I am not in support of it. But you see,
that shows the level of hatred people have.
No, Mike, understand it. We don't understand it. Understand it first. Understand what that statement means. Understand this. How many times have they threatened National Assembly? I can tell you how many times they have threatened National Assembly. Mike, I give you an instances of what transpired between Wike and one Yerima over land use issue. And by the virtue of, as the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Wike is acting on his behalf. Did you see both ex-service chiefs and service chiefs of northern extraction conducting a press conference, including Minister of Defense, telling Bola Ahmed Tinubu nothing, you know, if you do anything. Mike, understand where I am going always. What happened? There was no single reaction from the presidency, not even by Ononuga. Then, on top of that, we have 16 northern military that was alleged to have carried out a coup. My brother, that go for former governor of Bayelsa State, Seriki Disin. And when Seriki Disin looked at the land, because he was drafted into the committee that we investigate the Silva over those allegations. And when he saw the handwriting on the wall, he withdrew.
Yes.
Mike, nobody has mentioned 16 northern military officers that was allegedly to be involved in that coup. Mike, what does that tell you? That some people are saying that we are in charge.
The owner, yes.
And when they are telling Bola passing such information, but what is the language of the presidency? But these are the lines we have to talk to understand what is the language of the presidency in reaction to that. It looks like we know you. We have been one of us are part of what removed Jonathan.
Yes. Yes.
And the DIG, the former DIG has said completely on a viral video, he said, what is Matawale still doing in Bola Ahmed Tinubu's cabinet? Mike, that's why I'm blunt. I'm against anybody saying you want to come. But let me tell you, the same people who are there now, Sebi has brought another 7 chiefs. Bros, the strong northern military power within the political space in Nigeria has become a threat to democracy.
Pardon me, please. Can I...
Allow me. See, don't engage me, please. When I finish, there's an command. You've been obstructing me. Because when you are talking, I do not obstruct you. I'm telling you. So you don't even know what is called equity. You know what is called equity. You don't know. I'm not the one. You don't know what is called equity. You don't know what is called equity. You know what is going to be making that statement.
Now you know.
So that is the angle personally I'm coming from. I'm not a professor. Whatever you tell yourself, you want to mock yourself, I will reduce you to nothing on this platform.
Okay, let's continue, man. Let's continue.
Mike, this is a serious thing. I don't come here every morning to joke. Before God and man, I don't joke. What I'm doing here, it takes me a lot. I do a lot of research. Come here, I'll open my mouth. So what at that point now, where we are seeing this clearly handwriting on the wall, that who is going to come out and stand against retired ex-serving northern Fulani military oligarchy right there in the democratic circle of Nigeria? Who is going to stop them? Bola Ahmed Tinubu can only take that decision because these are people who knows how to sabotage anything. They know how to sabotage anything. They don't be surprised that when it happens, they will just give room for people to enter Sorok. I'm telling you, for that small boy to come out and say, we are done, and the targets now are the politicians and all that. And remember, there was an intelligence report that National Assembly is going to be bombed. Well, we should not take such things, you know. And now, you know the funniest thing, they are even making TikTok videos. And the Nigerian intelligence, they said the Nigerian government. They said Nigerian government cannot protect you. You know what it means? Yeah. They said it very clearly. Nigerian government said we are coming. So, bro, if you look at what is there, what does it tell you? You know, it tells you that we don't have intelligence. What is our intelligence agencies doing? These people down. Immediately they made that statement, they're already on them. But these people who are bent on carrying out this are sitting, said every move. But what I believe that by now the National Assembly would have be able to balance themselves, because anything comes here, they will vote against the South. That's the fact. These are the structural imbalance that I expected Bola Ahmed Tinubu to checkmate and able to correct.
Thank you so much. Onyeze. That was a brilliant contribution.
Yeah. And my own take home
You
is
are not finished.
my own take home is they don't expect Mr. President to be revealing all his
They are coming for
strategy.
Mr. President. You saw
Let them come. Your talk is true. My brother, talk is true.
City Stand.